We need a revolution in public transportation. We need to solve our traffic woes and reduce our time wasted on the road. Our jeepneys are uncomfortable, unsafe, and unclean. Our riding public deserves much better. And so do our drivers. The Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program marks the start of this revolution. It aims to replace our current jeepneys and buses with well-designed, technologically enabled, and low-emission vehicles. It also plans to overthrow the old business model and replace it with one that provides drivers with dignified and stable livelihood. Under the new program, PUV fleets will be managed centrally to make transport more efficient and more effective.
The PUVMP will ensure that drivers and operators have stable, sufficient, and dignified livelihoods. At the same time, it will allow commuters to get to their destinations more quickly, safely, and comfortably.
But to fully realize this program, we need the cooperation and concerted efforts of all stakeholders, not only the riding public and transport operators, but also forward-thinking private corporations.
Well, we at Meralco first ventured into the electric vehicle market in 2011 because we saw this industry as the next frontier, not only for the power industry, but also for transportation. During that period, of course, we already had electric vehicles being used by employees. That was our mode of transportation around the compound. In 2015, we introduced electric bikes, and we were trying to understand the business model for EVs. It soon became clear to us that electric vehicles are a viable transportation solution. That's when we partnered with other institutions who expressed keen interest in utilizing EVs for their needs. So building on all these initiatives, we decided to go full blast into the electric transport business. And in 2018, eSakay was born.
We saw the opportunity to become an end-to-end electric vehicle transport solutions provider. Harnessing our experience in the EV and charging space, eSakay is positioned to provide a full suite of green mobility solutions. From supplying electric vehicles to operating EV fleets and to building the required charging infrastructure. With eSakay, we also saw that we could play a significant role to help power the government's PUV modernization program. Beyond supporting transport operators and drivers by supplying ePUVs and building charging stations, we realized that we could create an even greater impact by being one with them. From this was born our project to operate an electric jeepney route connecting Mandaluyong to the Makati Central Business District.
When eSakay approached us with this initiative, almost immediately we saw the positive impact this would have on the thousands of commuters here in Makati. Their routes will be less congested, their commute shortened, and their ride more comfortable in the new e-jeeps.
We are very excited about the partnership with eSakay. We look forward to a better commuting experience for people of Mandaluyong City, better livelihood for our drivers, and a reduction in pollution levels in the route this e-vehicle will ply.
eSakay will deploy 15 PUVMP compliant e-jeeps to ply this new Makati to Mandaluyong route. These vehicles will produce zero emissions, zero noise, and are 100% electric. Each eSakay electric jeep will provide commuters with unprecedented safety, comfort, and convenience. They will also be driven by professional, salaried drivers, eliminating the competitive chaos of the old boundary system.
Sa eSakay, walang boundary system. Ayos.
Kung ikukumpara po siya sa ordinary jeep, mas madali po siyang i-drive. Hindi ka pagpapawisan, hindi ka mahihirapan, kasi easy to drive siya.
Dati, hindi ako sigurado sa e-jeep. Pero nang dahil sa eSakay, nagbago ang isip ko. Mula Mandaluyong City hanggang Buendia, isang sakay na lang ako. Dati, palipat-lipat pa ako ng sasakyan. Mas komportable siya, lalo na pag umuulan.
Nakakamura kami at mas madaling papunta rito. Dati taxi, ang hirap-hirap mag-abang ng taxi, mas mahal pa. Kaya happy-happy talaga ako na may eSakay na tayo dito.
Libre po kasi ang pag-charge. Libre rin po yung Wi-Fi.
It's more spacious, more comfortable, and most of all, safer. So I encourage all other operators as well as public and private entities to join us as we embark on this PUV modernization program of the government.
Transforming the public land transportation sector into a modern, well-managed, and environmentally sustainable ecosystem will be possible if we all work together. Kaya, isakay na!
Isakay na!
Isakay na!
Isakay na!
Isakay na!
Isakay na!
Isakay na! Isakay na! Isakay na!
The birth of modern e-jeeps marks the end of an era. This is where the future of public transport begins. Envisioned by the government, designed for the people, and powered by eSakay.